Alright, so in the last video, I showed you why the checkout rebooking conversation is the most important 60 seconds of your retention system. But even if you implement checkout rebooking, even if you get 60 to 70% of your leads and those clients to book on the spot, there's still one more problem. The 30 to 40% who never book at checkout. Most MedSpa owners say, "Oh, call us when you're ready," to those clients and never ever follow up with them. And those clients disappear forever. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through and show you on the board why the reminder system is critical for those clients who didn't rebook, what the follow-up system looks like, and what it's costing you every single month. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The reminder sequence gap. Why the 30% who didn't book are lost forever, how to recover them. These clients are lost when you don't do these steps. And you need to understand this very carefully. But what truly happens when the clients who didn't rebook, the silent disappearance? The client finishes the treatment. The checkout conversation goes a little bit like this. You say, "Can I schedule your next appointment?" They say the option number 3, which is, "I need to check my schedule first." "No problem, call us when you're ready." The client leaves and there's no appointment whatsoever. Weeks 1 to 4, the client's happy with their results. They intend to call back, but they just get busy. Weeks 5 to 8, the client is still thinking about it. Life kind of just gets in the way, and they keep on delaying what they're doing. Eventually, weeks 9 to 12, the results start fading. The client thinks I should call, but they never ever do. And by month 4 and month 3, the client has already forgotten about you, or they found another med spa, and the client never returns. 90% of non-bookers never ever call back. But here's the reality. They wanted to come back, and they wanted to maintain those results. But either life got busy, and it felt like an effort to call you, and they just moved on. It's not they were interested, or they weren't interested, problem. It was a "you didn't remind me" problem. And when you wait for them to call, 90% of them never ever do. But here's the reminder sequence that recovers non-bookers. The true sauce, the 3 touch points. Number 1, same day follow-up. You need to keep this in your mind. 4 to 6 hours after they leave, you send them, "Hey Name, hey Sarah, it was great seeing you today. Just wanted to send you our booking link in case you wanted to lock in your next appointment for 12 weeks from now. You send them the link and let me know if you have any questions." Why this works is they said, "I need to check my schedule." It doesn't take less than 10 minutes to check their schedule. So you send them immediately after. You're making it easy for them. They don't have to call you. You went to them. It's same day and there's no pressure. You're just being helpful. You're not being annoying. You're being helpful. The result is 25 to 30% book within 48 hours within the link. And when you don't send this, those 25% are lost immediately. But number 2, in 8 weeks, reminder. Timing is 8 weeks after the appointment. What you'll send is a text and email. "Hi Name, hope you're loving your results. Just a heads up, most clients like to rebook around the 12-week mark." And here's the thing. The touch point number here is if they don't respond to you, then you bring up the second touch point. So they actually have results from the Botox or the B12 shots or whatever. And now they can look at themselves and say, "Yeah, I trust you guys." Just a heads up, most clients like to rebook around the 12-week mark to maintain their look. Here's a link. Looking forward to see you again. Why this works is you remind them before the results fade, and you educate them on the timing. Most people just sometimes don't even book because they don't know the process behind it, and they just get they get kind of scared. Last but not least, you're being friendly and not pushy with the link. The result is 25 to 30% booking within the 48 hours. Finally, the last touch point. If they don't respond to both of these, you bring up this one, the 12-week final reminder. Both text and email, so it doesn't, yeah, that's better. "Hi Name, it's been around 3 months since your last Botox treatment. This is a perfect time to come back. We have a few spots open this week." You give them options. You don't let them decide when they want to come back. You decide for them. And even if they have a different time that they rather prefer, they'll tell you instead of saying, "None of these work." They'll just give you a different time. So you can say Tuesday at 2 p.m., Thursday at 4 p.m., or even Friday at 10 a.m., which works for you best. Or click here to see all the available times. I'd sometimes just not use this at all and just get the dialogue for them so you can be seen as the authority in this. Why this works is its optimal timing. It's the best time to send this message. 12-week mark. It creates urgency. and you provide a link as a backup, and it's a direct ask. The result is that 15 to 20% book after this final reminder. But if you don't do this, those 15 to 20% are permanently lost. The total recovery rate is same day 25%, 8 weeks and 12 weeks combining all together to become 60 to 70% total recovered rate. Versus without the reminder, 10% return on their own. And when you don't follow up with them, you're losing 50% of your customers who would have returned with the reminders. There we go. But what is it actually costing you? The non-rebooker tax. Without the reminder system, 100 clients per month finish treatments, 30 say, I'll call, and 70 of them book on the spot. But there's no follow-up sent, so you just lost 30 leads. Out of those 30 non-bookers, 3 might call back on their own, 10%, but 27 of them won't ever call back. So the total return rate is 73%, provided with the 70 who booked on-site. The monthly revenue for this is 21 grand a month. Annually, 262 grand, which is alright, but with the reminder system, non-bookers say 30 of them, I'll call you later. But now you send same day link, 8-week reminder, and 12-week reminder. Out of those 30 non-bookers, 8 book via same day, 7 book at the 8-week reminder, 5 book at the 12-week reminder, 3 call on their own. The total recovery rate is 23, which is 77%, which is insane. Imagine 77% of your customers are coming back. You know how much money you're making? 93 customers out of 100 are returning for a second time. Annually, 334 grand a month, just by sending a couple text messages. Or a year, excuse me. The difference is 72 grand a year just by these 2 results, just from following up with the 30% who didn't book at checkout. And when you don't do this, without both systems, you only make 90 grand a year from this. But with both systems, 334 grand a year, a total difference of 244 grand a year, just from a simple text message, 3 of them. And even each month when you don't follow up, that 6 grand is gone. The clients wanted to return, they just didn't want it. You just never reminded them. But here's why the psychology of this actually works. Number 1, it removes the friction. Now they don't have to think, oh, when do I actually call them? Or, what number was it again? I have to wait on hold. Oh, should I call them after work? Oh, they're not open during that time. And they have to book the appointment. There's too much steps, and it never ever happens. But with the reminder, they get a text via link, they click the link, they pick a time, and it's done. Or you just pick it for them. 30 seconds and it happens immediately. And when you make them do all of the work, friction kills 50% who intended to return. Number 2, recency bias. Without the reminder, you're not top of mind. They're seeing competitor ads daily and you're just out of sight, out of mind. But with the reminder, you pop into their phone at the right time, you're the one they're thinking about, and you're top of mind when they're ready to book. People book with whoever they're thinking about, and when you stay silent and you think, I won't be pushy with them, competitors are just texting them themselves. Number 3, timing education. Without reminder, clients don't know when to book. They think, I'll book when it wears off, but by then it's too late. Or better yet, they don't even know when it wears off. With the reminder, you tell them the optimal time. Most clients book at 12 weeks to maintain results. They'll think, oh, that's what I should do. And they do. And when you don't educate on timing, clients book too late or not even at all. Number 4, you give permission to book. Without the reminder, client thinks maybe I should wait longer. Is it too soon to book again? Will they think I'm annoying? And self-doubt prevents booking. But with the reminder, you reaching out gives them permission to take the next step themselves. Oh, they texted me. They want me to book. It's the right time. You give them permission and it removes hesitation. And when you don't reach out, clients self-doubt themselves their way out of rebooking. But if it works so well, why don't most med spas do this? Here are the 3 barriers. Number 1, they think it's automated, but they don't set it up. Most med spa owners think, yeah, we have automated reminders, but when you check, nothing's actually set up. Only one generic reminder exists, or the reminders don't even work. What actually needed is a CRM or a booking system configured, 3 specific reminder templates created or more, automated triggers set at day 1, week 8, and week 12, someone monitoring responses. Without a proper setup, reminders don't get sent, or they get sent at the wrong time, or have the wrong message. And when you think it's automated, nothing is actually sending. Number 2, they worry about being annoying. Most message owners think, I don't want to bombard clients with text, but 3 reminders over 12 weeks isn't annoying, it's being helpful. Annoying is daily text like book now, limited spots, blah blah blah. But with helpful reminders, you're sending them 3 texts over 12 weeks, same day, and then week 8, and then finally week 12. Clients appreciate the reminders. They'll forget because they have already the looks. You're just helping them remember. That's service, not spam. Finally, number 3, they don't track the results. Most message owners send reminders, but they don't track how much was sent, how many people booked, how much was open, or the return rate. So they have no idea if it's working. What should be tracked is the non-bookers per month, the booked via the same day link, 7 booked at the 8-week reminder, 5 booked at the 12-week reminder, and total recovery rate. Without tracking, you don't know what's working, and you can't optimize, improve ROI. Whoa. Yeah, prove ROI. And when you don't track results, you don't know that you're losing $6,000 a month. Here's what it looks like without the reminders. You send 100, you get 100 new clients a month. 70 book at checkout, 30 don't book, but the total people that return is only 3. The annual revenue is $262,000 a year, and the total return rate only at 73%. But with reminders, 100 same as this one, 70 same as this one, 30 same as this one. Follow-up sequence is 3 automated reminders. Non-bookers who return are 23, 77%, so a total return rate of 93%. $27,000 a month from all of this, and a total of $334,000 a year, $72,000 more per year. Same non-bookers, same intention to return. The only difference is that one follows up and one doesn't. That's 3 returning versus 23. 20 additional clients, $6,000 provided as a $300 price point, and $72,000 per year from 3 automated text messages. And when you don't follow up, you're losing 67% of non-bookers who would have returned with reminders. That's the reminder sequence gap. And that's why 30% who didn't book at checkout are lost forever without following up. $72,000 a year. Now, even if you implement both systems, the checkout rebooking, reminder sequence, and you have a 93% return rate or even higher, there's still one final piece that takes retention to the next level: membership packages. Right now, each appointment feels like a new decision for the client. Should I book again? Can I afford this month? Is it even worth $300 again? But with the membership and packages, they're committed to ongoing maintenance. So in this next video and the final one, I'll show you why membership models work so well, what the economics looks like, and how this turns unpredictable revenue into predictable recurring revenue. This is the final layer of the retention model. And when you charge per visit, every appointment requires a new decision. Click the link below and I'll see you there.